A very good morning to you all, dear students. So let's continue our chapter number 5, that is admission of a partner, and name of the topic is treatment of goodwill. So firstly, as you all know that goodwill follows accounting standard number 26, and basically two types of goodwill is there in our book, that is purchased goodwill and self-generated goodwill. See students, purchased goodwill means the goodwill for which we have received consideration. So when we receive consideration for goodwill, then goodwill becomes our asset. And when it becomes asset, you all know that all the assets are recorded in balance sheet, right? On the asset side. So basically, in case of purchase goodwill, we record goodwill in the books of accounts, means in the balance sheet on the asset side. But because self-generated goodwill, in case of self-generated goodwill, we generate goodwill. It means we just estimate the value of goodwill, but no consideration is received for that goodwill. So that is why we cannot record it in the books of accounts, because no consideration we have received for it, right? So that is why in this case goodwill is to be adjusted through partners capital account. We just have to pass a journal entry, that is gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners, right? Alright, so let's start the practical concept of this chapter. So in order to treat goodwill, there are 5 cases in your book, right? So let's discuss our case number 1, that is when goodwill is paid privately. See student, some cases are there when the partners don't want to show the amount of goodwill received from a new partner. So if they are making settlement out of the business, means they are receiving money privately, in this case there will be no entry. Right? So no entry will be there. So you just have to do no treatment for this. Right? Okay. So case number 2. When a new partner brings goodwill in cash. See students, if a new partner is bringing goodwill in cash, it means we are receiving money, right? So firstly, basically, he is entitled to bring capital and goodwill. So suppose he is bringing capital and goodwill in cash, then what will be the journal entry? Now we are receiving cash, then cash will be debited. Cash account debit to capital account, right? Or I can write here to new partner's capital account. Right, and to premium for goodwill. To premium for goodwill account. For example, the new partner has paid 1 lakh as capital and 50,000 at goodwill. Then how we have to record it? In capital column we have to record 1 lakh, and here 50,000 he is bringing goodwill in cash. It means total he is bringing 1 lakh rupees, right, in the business. Now what we have to do with this premium of goodwill? See students, I have already explained that in order to compensate the old partners, a new partner is supposed to bring something that is goodwill. It means the amount of goodwill is for the old partners. Now what we have to do next? Just distribute the amount of goodwill between or among the partners, right? So first entry is when you will receive cash for goodwill and capital. Just write down the entry cash account debit to new partner's capital to premium for goodwill. And the second treatment, the second entry for this is debit premium of goodwill, because we have to distribute it. So premium of goodwill, premium for goodwill account debit to old partner's capital or current account. I have already told you, capital or current, it depends upon the method they are following. If the firm is following fixed capital method, then they have to record all the adjustments in current account. And if the firm is following fluctuating capital method, then all the transactions, all the adjustment will be transferred to capital capital account. So it depends upon the method they are adopting, right? So now what we have to do, suppose A and B, two old partners are there, and C they have admitted. So old partners are A and B. So here we can write 2A's capital, 2B's capital. Amount of goodwill we have just assumed 50,000. So this 50,000 will be distributed between the partners in sacrificing ratio. This thing you have to keep in your mind. See students, generally old ratios will always be given in the question, right? Sometimes new ratio is given, sometimes not. If new ratio is given in the question, so you have to make the difference. Means you have to use a formula, that is sacrificing ratio is equals to old ratio minus new ratio. Then you will find your sacrificing ratio. Otherwise, in case if new profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, then you have to assume that your old profit sharing ratio will be equal to sacrificing ratio, right? So it depends ki whether new ratio is given or not. Then we have to distribute this 50,000 in sacrificing ratio. So this is very easy to treat goodwill. When a new partner brings goodwill in cash, you just have to firstly collect cash by passing a journal entry, that is cash to capital or cash to premium for goodwill. Then the next step is to distribute that amount of goodwill between the partners in sacrificing ratio. Then the journal entry is premium for goodwill account debit to A or B, means to old partners in sacrificing ratio, right? So this is the treatment for second case. So next two cases we will discuss in our next video. So please do practice. A lot of questions are given in your book regarding the same topic. So please revise it and do as much questions you can do, and please ask your queries. Thank you so much.